Hey, attention multifamily real estate investor. If you're an investor with 50 or more units in your portfolio, I can guarantee to save you at least $100,000 on your income tax bill this year, or you pay nothing. Now, how can I make such a crazy and results-driven offer like this? It's simple. Take a look at my track record. You see, over the last 12 years, I've consulted with and worked for some of the largest commercial real estate companies in the country. I've assisted many of my clients increase their profits and cash flow while reducing their income tax liability. For example, I helped one investment client of mine implement a cost segregation study analysis where we were able to save them almost $350,000 on their income tax bill. I helped another investment client of mine that had about 60 million in assets under management build out an end-to-end accounting system for one of their properties, which included setting up their chart of accounts and creating their accounting department's policies and procedures. I even worked directly with a real estate investor that had about 15 million in assets under management, whose bank lender required them to have quarterly and annual reporting, and we were able to satisfy that by working directly with the accounting department's team so that we can establish KPIs and financial metrics for this lender. Now, if that's all you need to hear, and you'd like me to show you exactly how you too can take advantage of some of these specialized tax and accounting strategies for your portfolio, click the link below this video and you can book a call. You'll get on a call with me or someone else on the team, and we'll walk you through exactly how this works at no cost to you. And we have no incentive to sell you on working with us if it's not a good fit, because everything we do is fully guaranteed. If we can't help you save at least $100,000 on your income tax bill this year, we'll simply let you know that we won't be able to help you. But at least you'll have peace of mind knowing that you've had your financial situation looked over by a CPA that specializes in helping multifamily real estate investors like you. And by the way, if you want to know more about how and why this works so well, there's 3 key steps that we take each of our clients that we work with through. Step number 1, the core problem we see with most of the multifamily real estate investors we work with is that they're paying too much in taxes. By that, I mean they haven't done anything to proactively reduce the amount of income taxes they're paying each and every year. I'll analyze your current business structure so that you can identify opportunities that can reduce your income taxes. We'll also make sure that you're making the most efficient use of your investment portfolio from a tax perspective. So the first step is we'll do a tax plan for you. This is where we're going to work with you to understand what your current after-tax profit is and how we can help you. We'll also work with you to understand what your projected tax liability will be and how we can also help you decrease that amount of income taxes throughout the year. Step number 2, the next thing we're going to do is establish your month-end close process. A big part of the reason why multifamily investors aren't able to maximize their profits and cash flow is because they don't have a specific date each month when they're closing out their accounting. When you're not closing out your accounting on a specific date each month, you won't be in a position to review your financial performance on a regular basis so that you can actually understand how your portfolio is performing. For example, one of the reports that you should be reviewing each month is your rent roll. Your rent roll is going to show you what your actual rent is versus what the market rent is. You'll also see your vacancy rate, your CAM rates. These are all numbers that you should know like the back of your hand. So what we're going to do is help you establish your month-end close process so that you can actually ensure that you're receiving and producing the correct reports needed. With this reporting in place, your investment portfolio will be positioned for maximum profitability and cash flow so that you can actually buy more properties, hire more team members, and bring on more investors. And step number 3, the third step is to streamline your investor reporting process. One of the things that some multifamily investors struggle with is providing all the necessary reports they need to their investors in a timely manner. When investors don't get the reports they need to analyze their return on investments, they can lose confidence that they need to have that you're actually managing their capital well and delivering on the returns you promised. You might also have difficulty obtaining funding from institutional investors and lenders that have specific reporting requirements. For example, more savvy investors will have their own custom reporting structures and templates in place. This means that you actually have to take your internal financial reports that you generate each month and customize them for each of the institutional investors and lenders that you work with. Now, if you don't currently have reports available for your investors by the 10th of each month, we'll help you set up the proper systems you need to have peace of mind that you're actually meeting all the reporting requirements that your investors and lenders have outlined for you. This will also set you up to be able to acquire bigger deals and secure more capital. So in closing, if you want to maximize your portfolio's profitability, reduce your income tax liability, and streamline your investor reporting so you can secure bigger deals, click the link below to book a call with me and my team. We'll walk you through exactly how this process works step by step. So click below, schedule a call, and we'll see if this works for you. My name is Jamelle Nelson, CPA, and talk to you soon.